Hey guys, a warm welcome to Blind Girl Vlogs. I am really excited because in today's video we're going to be talking about Global Accessibility Awareness Day, which is on Thursday, and I love anything to do with accessibility and of course technology. Now over the last few years technology has advanced so much and it's enabled me to be able to do my job as independently as I can, and it's enabled me to keep in contact with my friends and my family, and over the last year actually it's enabled me to be able to do all of those sorts of things because obviously the pandemic, we've been able to communicate with each other via apps which have been so useful. Honestly, I am so thrilled that accessibility is here, and yes, while we can all think about ways that we can make things more accessible, it actually enables us to be able to do those things like anybody else. Now on my lap I've got a braille device. It's a Mantis Q40 and I am loving it. Now this connects to my iPhone and I'm able to read discreetly because, you know, sometimes you want that privacy if you're on a train, if you're in a room with a meeting, or even at school or college. You can actually follow a lesson plan or you can follow meetings using the braille display. And now I've spoken about this in a previous video, but this technology again has advanced so much. Now when I started off learning braille, I used a manual Perkins Brailler, which is very clunky, very big, very heavy. And now look how portable this is. Don't we love it? It's fantastic. And also, I wouldn't be where I am now without my trusty smartphone. Oh, honestly, this is a lifesaver to me. I do everything on it from emails to shopping. Online shopping is my favorite of all things. It's probably my favorite but my enemy at the same time because it's so easy to do, and now apps have got much more accessible, like Amazon. I love it. I should get shares in Amazon, I think. Other things I like about my smartphone are apps like Aira, which connects me to a sighted assistant who can then assist me with things like, does my makeup look okay? Looking at websites that might not be accessible to me, and they'll be able to assist me with those sorts of tasks. And I love that in terms of accessibility and independence. It empowers me to be able to live the life I choose. Other things like online shopping, I get a lot of my shopping now through Tesco's app because it's so much more accessible than it was. So I'm able to go and get my grocery shopping with ease, and actually I'm able to read the ingredients, able to know how long to prepare food for, instructions of how to cook it. So these sorts of things are so much more accessible. Oh, oops, I tried that again. These things are so much more accessible to me. And actually it's like a little mini computer because I can connect to so many things, people all around the world. Peer-to-peer support is another real one that I love to do. And actually online is another way that I can actually speak to people with the same eye condition as me and get those tips, hints, and actually listen to things. Now there are lots of other apps that I use. One of my favorite is Audible. Now I'm a big fan of books and I can immerse myself into stories and actually taking myself away from reality and just diving into a nice book. Now I find the Audible app is so accessible. I can literally search for a book, download it, play it, and away to go. I also like using it for satellite navigation. Maps is another one that I use all the time because I think it's really good that it gives you an overview of your route. For someone like me who's totally blind, I like to know where I'm going and how long it's going to take me. So if I'm meeting someone, for example, it will tell me roughly how long it's going to take me to walk. And I can even share my route with the person I'm meeting. So if I get lost on the way, they're going to know roughly what route I've taken. I love it. There's loads of really exciting tech that I want to share with you guys this week, so do keep it here at Blind Girl Vlogs. Don't forget to subscribe and whack the notification bell so when I upload new content, you'll be the first to know. I'll catch you in the next one, so see you then.